How y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for watching the G Rich Show. I'm your host, the one and only Granville Richards, and today we got one of them ones on here, man. This dude do comedy all over the country. Y'all done seen him in St. Louis, Dallas. He's currently about to head back to Toledo. He's going to Boston for the first time. He's on tour with Christian Johnson. Y'all give it up for the one and only Jiwan Kapp.
Hey, what's up? What's up? I'm happy to be here.
Bro, I'm happy you up in
I'm
here,
happy to be here.
bro.
This is my bucket list, man. I was just telling her I've been a fan since I watched the Julio Hennessy interview, man, and I've been watching every episode since. So it's an honor to even be
Bro,
up here,
I
man.
appreciate you coming through, bro. It's an honor to even interview you, bro. You've been putting in some work.
Oh,
Like
got to.
every time I look on your timeline, bro, you in California, you in Florida, you in Dallas, bro. How does it
Yeah.
feel to be on the road like that, big dog?
It definitely feel good. It definitely feel good. But this has been a long time coming because we're doing it on the mainstream front now. But I've been doing this on the independent circuit for years, especially the Chitlin circuit featuring for Nick Lewis.
Oh,
Yeah, but now we in the clubs and we flying more than driving and riding or
can't
busing or training. So
can't beat that.
yeah,
Can't beat,
yeah.
bro. Speaking of Nick Lewis, I heard he had got sick a little bit. Is he doing all right now?
Yeah, right now you can't. One thing about a warrior, you can't keep a warrior down. Nick is resting. His mind is still going. He's still out here creating. If y'all follow him, he has a new stage play that already has the dates for this winter.
Okay,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out Nick Lewis,
Yes,
man.
sir. Shout out to the OG.
Get up, dang, wrong button. Get better, big dog. Get
Yes,
better.
yes. Yeah.
Definitely. Now, one of the first questions I always like to ask everybody: tell the people what city you from, what side of town you from, and what school you went to.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm from the south side of Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay, Greensboro,
Yeah,
bruh. My
yeah.
last dude that came through here was from Greensboro,
Yeah.
Chef Dave.
Okay. Yeah.
Greensboro got them showing out for the show.
Yeah. Chef Dave got some good food too.
Look,
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah, but the south side of Greensboro, I went to high school at Southern Guilford High School. Went to college at A&T.
Okay,
Yeah,
Aggie Pride.
Aggie Pride. And didn't pass the accounting class, and that prevented me from getting my degree, which I just like. I ain't gonna say I gave up, but I was just like, okay, this is the third time in summer school.
Oh
So
man.
I was 20, and I was like, I got to do something. And uh, this lady by the name of Miss Yvette Nixon, she
Uh-huh.
was my neighbor growing up. And I was good friends, still good friends with her daughter, Tamaya.
Uh-huh.
And she had spoke something to me when I graduated high school. She said, whatever you do, you're going to make somebody laugh. And this particular day where I just gave up, I'm 20 years old, I started looking up comedy clubs. And I found the Greensboro Comedy Zone, and I went there for the first time and fell in love with the stage. So,
Bruh, the Greensboro Comedy Zone got so much history to it. I think Chico Bean started at the Greensboro Comedy
that was my
Zone.
first mentor. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I remember when Chico Bean used to host, and it'd be 5 of us there, including my dad, because my dad used to come to every show.
Uh-huh.
And, we still perform like it's 100 people in there.
It was so many. I think Darren Brand said he started at Greensboro. Bro, that stage right there got a lot of stars.
Yeah.
Even yourself, bro.
Yeah,
So it's a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
of history coming from that Greensboro Comedy Zone.
Yeah, shout out to the Greensboro
Man,
Comedy
for
Zone.
sure, for sure. Now, tell us how it was growing up in Greensboro, bro. Because I'm from Charlotte, so I don't know too much about Greensboro. Tell me how it was growing up as a kid up in Greensboro.
In Greensboro, I grew up on the south side, and it was kind of past everything, like towards like the country they was building up stuff.
Uh-huh.
Not necessarily country, but it definitely was. It was a breeze.
It was a breeze.
It was a breeze. It's very chill. It ain't fast paced like Charlotte, but it ain't like slow country. We're like in the middle.
Okay,
We're like
okay.
a country city.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and I had my mom, grew up with my mom, my sister, had my dad in my life, and yeah, it was I,
Bruh.
Greensboro's Greensboro.
Bro, now I say this a lot, but goddamn, your work ethic is stupid, bro. Because
Yeah.
like I said, you be tell me some of the things that your mother your mom and your pops installed in you as a kid, bro.
Oh,
Because, bro, some of the stuff you be doing, and it's like, and then you don't look for no handouts. I could tell that from
yeah,
just how you was talking earlier, bro. You don't
yeah,
look for handouts if you got to get it out the mud and do it
yeah. You
yourself.
got to.
Like, tell me some of the things your mom taught you as a youngin, or
Well,
your pops taught you as a youngin.
watching my mom. My mom, she was a assistant teacher. So she was doing that in the mornings, and she worked a third shift job working for Bell South at the time.
Oh my god.
And so she'll drop us off to my aunt's house. Shout out to my aunt Sharon. Yeah, and she'll work third shift or whatever, pick us up in the morning, drop us off to school. So just watching her hustle. And then my dad, though, you know, I ain't never seen this man without a job. You know, he
Always working.
yeah, always working, never missed a day.
Like
never,
everybody loves Chris.
yeah,
Dad.
yeah, that's exactly him, because he cheap too. He cheap too, but yeah, you know, he gonna go into work, make that white man proud every day. Shout out to my
damn,
dad.
man. Shout
That's where I
out
get my
Pops.
height from. So
Oh, he ain't too tall.
yeah, he ain't too tall. We both be standing up in chairs. You know?
Oh Lord,
Yeah.
bro. Oh Lord.
Trying to get this cereal. Who put the cereal on the refrigerator?
So what's your mom and your pop's name, bro? Shout them out.
Kid, that's my mom, and
Miss
my
Kia.
dad. Yeah, and my dad is Freddie.
Miss Kia, Mr. Freddie, man.
Yeah,
Shout y'all out
yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
and gotta shout out my grandparents though.
Okay.
Mama and Papa.
Mama and Papa.
Yeah, Mama and Papa, because they're entrepreneurs. So I get a lot of my personality from my mama. She's funny. She's very witty. She actually roasted me at my 25th birthday roast.
Stop playing,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
She gave you the big.
Yeah, she did. And what's crazy though, too, comments are so ruthless, because comments didn't even give my grandma a break, because they roasted her too.
Oh damn, bro. Damn, they ain't no damn good.
Yeah, Austin Cook, he was a host. He's part of Goof Camp, and after my grandma got off stage, he went back, tried to impersonate my grandma. Said my grandma came up there sounding like Maya Angelou. And
I know your grandma was like, "Who is this?"
yeah. My granddad, my papa, he just retired. They have their own installation company.
Okay.
And she does, my mama, she does embroidery and sewing. So
Okay.
yeah, her work's been featured on the home makeover show.
Oh yeah.
They had Michelle Obama on there. My granddad has installed the embroidery and curtains for the Ricky Smiley studio.
Man, they big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they big time for real.
Yeah, her work was featured in Bobby and Whitney First House in Georgia when they had their show. That was her work. She did that work in there.
Damn, man! Shout out Mama and Papa.
Yeah,
bro. Y'all been doing y'all thing.
Yeah, so watching them though really motivates me, and know that I can still keep it independent and run this company. And you know, ain't nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. I still got side gigs that I still do.
For sure.
But you know, invest in yourself, put 100% every day.
Hell yeah.
Into yourself.
Heck yeah. Now, bro, what made you get into comedy, bro? You told me the story about your neighbor telling you that you was funny, you looking for clubs, but what actually made you go ahead and just jump on stage? Do you remember your first time getting on stage?
Oh yeah, I remember my first time getting on stage. I didn't tell nobody. I ain't tell my mama, my dad. My sister came with me, and we took the bus to the Greensboro Comedy Zone, and we ain't know where it was, so I was calling my dad, asking. I just knew it was beside a Japanese steakhouse called Arigato.
For sure.
So I was asking him, "Hey, yo, where the Arigatos at?" Cause we got off the bus and we sitting there walking. We realized we was walking the wrong way. He finally told us and where it was. Got to the comedy club. Got there early, so we the first ones there. So we sitting outside in the parking lot until they opened up. And I'm not gonna lie, when I seen all those people and it was packed, you know,
Greensboro Comedy Zone get packed like that.
Yeah, the open mics, you know, there was a period where the open mics be packed all the time, and it was a resurgence of that though too. Shout out to 50 out in Winston, because he had bought I forgot the name of the showcase, but it was for comics. Really, kind of like an open mic, but with a grand prize. But I remember seeing all these people here, and I got nervous, but I was so inspired because I seen local people like me doing the show. So
For sure.
yeah, so I didn't even know that didn't even exist. I didn't know it was a thing. So I was just new to all that. But once I got on stage, I was funny and fell in love with it.
So your first time you got up there and did your thing,
Yeah.
they was up there.
Yeah, funny.
Boy, it's nothing like getting on stage and like when you finish and the crowd is
Yeah.
So you caught the bug, and ever since then you've been locked in.
Yeah, it's a funnier story though because I was so inspired of the people who I had seen. I started looking them up, and back then this was like 2010, like Twitter was popping. So I found them on Twitter. Then I seen that they was talking junk about me. I'm just like,
Who?
yeah, nah, cause it's, I'm just the new kid or whatever, and whatever. But they end up hitting me up, and I put them on shows in the past. So it's crazy.
Look, see, he didn't even hold no ill will to y'all.
Yeah,
but we still remember who the hell
Oh
y'all.
yeah. A lot of them not doing it no more. So
Bruh, like, why do you think that happens? Like, so many people, I guess. It's not as easy as everybody think it is, bro.
A lot of people, it depends on what you're going in it for. If you're going in it for money, I tell people, you gotta love comedy. It's not a lot of money in comedy. Now, I create like situations and money for myself or whatever, but you just gotta love it. You gotta stay down.
For real.
You got to stay down. I was just telling a young comic last night. I remember a period where I was just bombing the whole year. Just the whole, like, this was, it had a lot to do with, stuff going on at home and everything. I just wasn't happy. And I was tired, though, too. I was like 10 years in. I was tired. I was like, what am I doing? But I still showed up every time I got on that mic. And them same jokes I was bombing on, I didn't give up on. And them are like some of my
best
killer
jokes. Bro, that's crazy.
So you just gotta work through it, y'all. You just gotta work through it, and don't be scared to bomb.
Look. Now, one of the guys that came on the show earlier and mentioned your name, Jordan Century, told me that you put him on his first show. And one of the things he told me, he was like, if you not bombing, you not trying hard enough. That's what he said. He was like, if every show you just getting on stage and you killing, that means you're not trying new material. That means you're not trying hard enough. So I guess there's some truth to that, bro. He said you really got to put yourself out there. Like, you can't go up there and be telling the joke that you started off with. You got to do something a little bit different.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a lot of truth to that, bro. Like, but with you bombing, bro, like, that didn't discourage you? Because how long have you been doing comedy?
I'll be celebrating 14 years.
Holy
June 10th. It'll be my 14-year anniversary. Yeah. But the first time that I bombed though was in front of my parents. After I finally told them, "Hey, come out to a show or whatever." And at this time, it was a missing white girl named Natalie Holloway, and I said like a Natalie Holloway joke, and the crowd just turned on me.
No.
Yeah, it was
bruh.
bad. It was bad. And my mom was like, "Nigga, get on Career Builder."
No, she didn't, bro. She was like, "Nah, you need to leave that alone."
Nah, she probably didn't say that, but that I remember. I had bad dreams. I was on suicide watch for a whole week, and I tell comics, it don't get you won't lose that feeling until you get back on the stage. So you just got to get back on the stage again.
Dang, bro. You done had ups and downs, bro.
Yeah.
But you kept.
Yeah.
You kept getting on that stage. That's the moral of the story, y'all. You gotta keep getting back on that stage. It ain't always gonna go how you want it to go.
Yeah. I just had an incident like 2 weeks ago in Hartford, Connecticut.
Boy, that's Tyrone Burston City, bro. They said it go down in Hartford.
Yeah. But I love Hartford. I got like a nice fan base in Hartford of supporters. Word. Yeah, and we had an early morning flight from Greensboro, and we had a connecting flight. Had to get on a connecting flight, and I started getting sick. I started sweating, and I was just like, "What's going on?" And then my stomach started messing up, and I went to the bathroom, and I just threw up. And I was like throwing up the whole day right before the show.
Bro, you done ate something bad at the
Yeah,
airport or something.
yeah. I still to this day still don't know. I didn't know what was going on. I tried to talk to God. He calmed me down a little bit, and then I thought I was good. Then it started happening again. Start throwing up before the show. And me and Christian, we do a 2-man show. So how it work is I start off our host and I introduce his character, and then his character will introduce me to do my feature set. Then I introduce him to do his headline.
Oh, that's
set.
dope. How y'all ping pong it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So he was just like, bro, he said, just give me like 3 minutes. And once I bring up his character and I go back on stage, he was like, if you can do 5, just give him enough time to change or whatever.
Okay.
Cause he seen me, like bro about to take me to the hospital. Like that's how bad I was.
Dang, big dog.
But he was like, you sure you can do it? I need this check. So I powered through it. I was sweating and everything on that stage, man. And as soon as I got off the stage, I started throwing up. But I got that check.
Boy, hey, damn, bro.
Got it, just you just got to work through it. Through it.
Now, how did you and Chris Johnson hook up, bro? Cause y'all been down with each other for a long time. How did that whole tandem thing happen, bro?
I like to say, one thing I get excited about is new talent or funny comics and new faces or whatever. And when I seen Christian Johnson, I think it was like his probably like 3rd time performing, but Coco Fresh, she had an open mic.
Shout out Coco.
Yeah. Shout out to Coco Fresh. She had a open mic that I seen Christian at. I was performing on it, and when I first seen him, I like, dude got it or whatever. And at that time, I'm like, you know what? He just seemed like a perfect fit for Goof Camp, and I took him up under my wing, and I started teaching him what Nick and Country Boy, all my OGs had taught me, and how important it is to stay on the mic. And
for sure,
we got on the road, started hitting these stages together, going hours away and performing in front of 4 people. But them was our best shows sometimes. Yeah, and we just naturally clicked, man. And I tell people on stage before I introduce them. Over time, though, I started to learn from Christian, because Christian is so ambitious. Like, when he first came in the game, he already knew what he wanted and what he was going to do and what he wasn't going to tolerate.
For sure.
And he wasn't tolerating being second.
Like, he said he coming in.
Yeah.
I think that dude that won Queen City Comedian of the Year 3, 4. How many times in a row?
I think this is his first time.
Nah.
Did he win it last year? I thought Deacon did win it last year. I know he won it this year. Because Tyrone Burson has won it consecutively. Cousin Clyde,
and
Ryan Davis, Deacon Dean.
My cousin Clyde. Yeah. Cousin Clyde, Deacon Dean, Tyrone Burson. I know they done won consecutive. Yeah.
Yep. And Christian Johnson. This is time. This is season, man. I be telling people though, I'm grateful to even be on tour, but I would still be clapping and standing loud as hell, rooting for him, even if I was in the audience, man.
That's crazy.
You just get happy when you see good things happen to good people.
Like, I've seen him one time live before he really blew up. Right here on Central Avenue at a comedy club. I forgot what it's called. Look, bro didn't say not one cuss word.
Yeah, he a clean comic.
Bro didn't say not, and this a club.
Yeah.
This a club where it's niggas with dreads and gold teeth, people drinking. It smell like a weed in there a little bit. Bruh had everybody in there rolling, and I'm watching, I was like, he didn't say one cuss word.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's him, though, man. That's how he talk regular, though. But you don't realize it because he's still talking about everything. He just ain't cussing. Like,
You wouldn't even notice it because that boy that damn silly.
Yeah, and y'all, his new set, though, that he working on, crazy. Crazy.
Finna kill him.
Yeah, he did like an hour and 30 minutes. And the club managers, I love when they get nervous, because when he's already like at like 50 minutes, I'm like, yes, I gave him the lights. He about to get off soon.
Nah, he kept going.
Yeah. Because he want to get the people their money's worth. And if they rocking with him, he gonna keep on going. But I was just like, at one point, I was like, all right, nigga, I had to give him the light because I seen,
He like, bro, it's time to go.
yeah, because the managers, they be, the staff, they be tripping low key. So
That's crazy because a lot of people looking at now, like, and they seeing all them people in the crowd, and they don't know that y'all was doing shows in small cities where it was just 4 people in there. Now y'all got the camera up and y'all showing the crowd cheering, and everybody think that thing just happened overnight, bro. But y'all been really putting in that work, bro.
Yeah, definitely been putting in that work. Which I tell people I ain't even got to my prime yet, so they ain't really even seen.
Say y'all ain't even seen prime. Now we think you at your prime. Goddamn, you hitting your mark, but bruh say y'all ain't even. This the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't seen.
I just barely, like, when I say I found my voice on stage, I see it. Now I just gotta get it.
Okay.
Get fully standing in my voice. But I definitely. It's still. I'm excited. It's definitely a lot of evolving that we still doing.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Now, bro, out of all them cities you done went to, because like I say, y'all be all over the U.S. That's why I'm just happy to have you in here because one day you'll be in Charlotte, be like, bro, we just got a show just at the last minute, and I'll look at you. This mug is in Toledo. Next thing you know, he's in Ohio. He's in dang on Dallas. So, bro, out of all them cities, bro, what is your favorite city to do comedy in?
My favorite city, as of right now, is Virginia Beach.
What? You the first person to say that, bro. What's different about Virginia Beach than all the other cities, bro?
Virginia Beach just give me a different type of energy. The people come out ready to laugh. I did like one of my best sets of my career a couple weeks ago. Didn't even record it. Yeah, that's really when the magic happened though. It always happens like that. But I love Virginia Beach. Also, I got to shout out to Philly. Love. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared the first time we performed in Philly. I was scared because I ain't never performed there. And I remember at the beginning of the show, it was a line. The line was wrapped around the building.
No way, bro.
So I was trying to record people or whatever, tell them to say something to the camera. Everybody just gave me the still stank face look. So them,
they kind of different out there in Philly, bro.
Yeah, but we had a ball. And then Indianapolis.
Bro, you naming all the cities that I would never think that would be ready for comedy, bro.
Yeah.
Indy, Philly, and Virginia Beach. Yeah. Them your cities.
Mm-hmm.
Dang,
now,
bro.
Honorable mentions Houston, because that was my first time being in Houston. Houston was a vibe. And they got some heavy hitter comics out there, though, too.
For sure.
Yeah, so shout out to Black Ron, Blame the Comic, Caleb Gordon. We got to work with them when we went to Houston last week. So
for sure. Now, bro, like, what's your Mount Rushmore comics? This question I ask every comedian. Wow. If you could put 4 comedians that you really like put on a pedestal, bro, who would your Mount Rushmore be?
My Mount Rushmore of comedy. This is my.
This your Mount Rushmore. It don't gotta.
Now I gotta. Cause he from here. He from North Carolina, and I watched this man, just get it out the mud, and what he's doing now.
I already kind of feel like I know who you finna say, bro.
It's crazy. And it's amazing, and this man mind is so. This man mind is just working, especially when it comes to the material. But the first person I have to add is Ryan Davis.
I knew it, bro.
Yeah. That's my goof camp brother. But not being biased or anything, the material is crazy. I have to add him. Then I have to add my OG. Nick Lewis.
Yeah, shout out Nick, bro. Shout out Nick.
Yeah, Nick Lewis, and he told me one of the things that stick with me. You got to be black people famous before you be white people rich. So he told me, he took me to them hood rooms and the rooms that low key I was scared of that I wasn't used to performing in Greensboro. Like, make these niggas laugh before you expect to be on tour. What I'm doing now, making these white folks laugh. And then I would have to add Eddie Griffin.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I think to me, I always said Eddie Griffin and D.L. Hughley are the two
Yeah.
smartest comics, bro.
Yeah.
If you can make me think if you can make me think and laugh, bro, that's different, bro. Eddie
Yeah.
Griffin's super smart,
Yeah,
bro.
man. And he's touring right now with Holt the comedian, who's out of South Carolina, and they do a 2-man show. So shout out to Holt and but Eddie Griffin though, man, is yeah, I just grew up watching him. And then I would have to add Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney,
Yep.
the great Paul Mooney, bro.
Yep.
Bro,
And
that's
that's why I started off studying comedy when I first got into the game.
bro, that's a hell of a person to study.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Paul Mooney, hey, you can't go wrong with that, bro.
Yeah.
Your top four is different than anybody else. I like how you threw up some of our local great. I knew you was gonna say Ryan Davis.
Yeah.
Now, you done said Goof Camp like 3 times. What is Goof Camp, bro?
Yeah, Goof Camp is now I like to say my comedy tribe, but Goof Camp, the Goof stands for giving others opportunities first. So pretty much, yeah, it's a whole tribe of just the funniest comedians. Ain't anybody associated with Goof Camp is hilarious.
Okay.
Hilarious, and who's out here doing it. Name a few comments: Ryan Davis, Christian Johnson, Darren Fleet started with Goof Camp. Trey Pone, who goes by Cricket T. Who else? Austin Cook, who's currently writing another movie and directing. Blake, which is his brother. Oh man, honorable mentions though. Paris Sachet, and honestly, if we, she should be on the Mount Rushmore though too, because she's ahead of the game.
Man, shout out Paris.
Yeah,
man.
Paris Sachet is ahead of the game. But it's so many comments, so if I didn't name you, don't be mad at me. But it's just a tribe of us that's out here doing it. And we got new faces, Major Keys.
Hey, she
yeah.
finna come on next week.
Okay,
Shout out Major
yeah,
Keys.
yeah,
Her
yeah.
crazy ass.
Yeah. Quan, you stupid. Them are some names that y'all need to be looking out for. And then gotta shout out my partners, Tito, ADHD All Day Hustling Dollars, who partner up with Goof Camp to put on some of the best shows around North Carolina.
For sure.
And Danville, Virginia. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Heck yeah, man. And that's that y'all all really like the original members is like that 2010 class, ain't it? Yeah, because I think Tyrone was telling me like that 2010 class was like that class, bro. Y'all got some heavy hitters in there.
Yeah. It's a lot of them, especially coming out of Charlotte. Like I started my comedy career in Greensboro, but Charlotte.
We kind of claim you though, bro.
Yeah. Charlotte made me the comedian that I am.
For sure.
So yeah, I definitely credit Charlotte with molding me into the comedian that I am.
For sure. Now, even with you doing all these shows and being all around the country, and one thing I respect about everybody that come on this show, because I do my background, I do my check. Bro, you a great father.
Oh,
you a great father, bro.
Shout out to Mia. That's my baby girl.
Look just like I'm talking about. Wasn't her birthday not too long ago?
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Happy birthday, man.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to baby girl Mia. I call her my little sugar bean. Yeah. But I love being a father. A lot of, like I was telling you before we got recording. I got to be in Cleveland Thursday, but I'm leaving out early Friday morning because I got to be back in Greensboro by the time to pick her up from school.
That's right.
So a lot of people don't even see that. They be trying to figure out how did he make that happen. But yeah, I make it happen.
That's
I
what's
definitely
up.
make it happen, man. But yeah, I love being a father. We got a new YouTube channel called The Cool Awkward Black Dad with Mia Joy. So we're vlogging because she wants to vlog now. So we're vlogging our days at like the Children's Museum, the bounce house, or just walking because she be thugging with daddy.
Look, that comedy bug gonna mess around and bite. She ever seen you do comedy?
She be at the show. She got to be with me in 2 weeks. She gonna be with me. We got a show in Pineville and Winston, so I already let her know beforehand. But yeah, me, yeah, that's my so the pictures that I be posting.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes if it's a clean show, she'll be there. But that be her taking the pictures for me. So yeah, she'll be in the front. Mia, she been at these shows and she's been like a baby.
Bro, she be thugging it out with you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Bro, you know what's gonna happen? She gonna mess around and catch that bug, bro. One day you gonna come out there, she gonna have a mic in her hand.
Well, she already do be having the mic. Yeah, she,
Look who her mentors are though.
Yeah.
You and Chris, bro. She
Yeah.
gonna be a fool if she decide to
she
ever.
she loves her Uncle Christian. She'll show me the YouTube. There go my Uncle Christian. Yeah, but her mom is a character though too. Like her mom is hilarious.
Man, shout out her mom too. Cause
Yeah. So shout out to her mom. So she got. Cause you think she look like me, but once you see her mama, you gonna be like, oh.
Nah, bro. When I seen her, I said, this right here, all of this, face, smile, and all that. I said, boy, God, mighty, she looked just like her pops.
She came out very light, looked like a little Mexican baby. If it wasn't for her forehead, I would have questioned some things. And then me and her got the same gap. So
okay, heck yeah.
So they were like, all right, that's mine. All right.
Man, that's dope, man. Man, shout out, baby girl.
Yeah,
man. I love seeing that, bro. You getting the work done, and you also being a good father, bro.
Oh yeah. She was the inspiration of the I Got a Baby, I Need Some Money tour. I was doing that in 2018, 2019. And then I just ran the MIA tour.
Okay.
Yeah, so her name is Mia or whatever, but the M stood for Mia, the I stood for her big sister Ivy, which that's my first baby girl right there.
Okay.
And the A stands for they bald headed mama Ava. Yeah, she bald headed by choice. But actually, she has she has long hair, so that's the funny part about that. But that tour was a dedication to them or whatever, and my motivation was getting money off this tour so I can pay this child support.
Hell yeah. We don't want to see you with your hands behind your back.
Yeah. So finding the balance of all that, man. And one thing I do is make everything connect. I gotta connect everything. That's the only way I'm able to make everything work.
For sure. Now, let me ask you, bro, what do you think the Charlotte comedy scene is missing, bro?
Okay, so
cause you Funny Bone, all these historic comedy stand up clubs. What do you think the Charlotte comedy scene?
Comedy scene, and I can only speak so much because I really hadn't been in the scene like that in a minute. So I got excited last night when I was able to see like some new faces, like DeAndre Woods, another guy I met last night named Z. He reminded me of myself when I was first started doing comedy, and he's funny. But from the outside looking in, I kind of felt like the Charlotte comedy scene was getting whitewashed and too political and just allowing any and everybody to think that they can do comedy or whatever. And but actually being here in the scene, I'm like, it's a good group of supportive people out here.
For sure.
I'm loving the new faces that I'm seeing. I'm seeing the stages. I'm seeing the writing groups that people got. It's hard to say what they are missing right now. I feel like it's in a good direction. You got your leaders right now who's really putting on, like Don Garrett.
Man, shout out Don, bro.
Yeah. Jordan Century. Is so many other people that I could name. Cousin Clyde, Tyrone Burston. So you still got those people that's still out here creating opportunities. And I guess giving advice to the young comics, steering them in the right way. But it's hard to say exactly what they missing, man. They missing a Goof Camp show.
Y'all need to go ahead and make that happen.
Yeah,
that shit would sell out so quick, bro.
Goof Camp used to have a lot of different shows coming, back in the day.
Well, y'all need to go ahead and do that, bro.
Yeah, that's what Charlotte is missing, Goof Camp. 'Cause I feel like when Goof Camp did come to Charlotte, we did change the landscape of the scene, and I stand on that confidently.
Shout out to Goof Camp, man. Yeah. Shout out to the motherfucking Goof Camp. Yeah. Now, bro, what is your I think you told me already, if I'm not mistaken. But what is your favorite moment that just stands out in comedy for you? The best moment you done had so far in comedy?
The best moment that I
Because you
had so
said
far.
your best set was
Yeah,
at
my
Virginia
best set
Beach.
was in Virginia Beach, but the best moment that I had, I did the Carolina Theater, downtown Greensboro, and I had my baby girl Mia, uh, there at the show, and at the end of the show, I was saying my thing, and she was walking down the aisle or whatever. I was like, oh, that's my baby or whatever, and picking her up and having her on stage and having the audience say, hey Mia, and Mia's waving at them. She was like 3. I think that was my favorite moment.
Oh man, that's dope.
Yeah.
So you on stage slanging them jokes, and your baby girl come up there,
Yep.
and the whole crowd get to see. Man,
Yeah. So it was. Yeah. I would have to say that's definitely like my top favorite memory on stage. Yeah.
now not only do you do stand up, but bro, you be doing them damn skits, bro. You and Major Keys got
yeah.
this little thing going, bro. That shit
Yeah.
funny. Y'all gotta keep that one
Yeah.
going.
We got some. We've been cooking up. We've been cooking up. We've been cooking up. Our chemistry is.
Bro, it's almost like y'all go together for real,
Yeah,
bro. I'm like,
people don't know. People don't know if it's real or fake. Even when they're around us and the camera's not on, and we still just going back and forth or whatever. People don't know, and it's entertainment for us. Yeah, that's why I love though, because a lot of people think that Major Keys is my baby mama. And
bro, I swear to God,
I
bro,
love
the way
that.
the way it just looks so raw and uncut, and the way she be looking at you and stuff, she was like, she cooking chicken, and you like, I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah,
She,
everybody
man.
know I'm vegan.
Oh, you vegan?
Mm-hmm.
My old lady don't eat nothing, but she eat like shrimp and fish, but she will not eat beef. She won't eat pork. She don't eat none of that shit.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna let you know. You probably post this saying that part, saying that I'm vegan, and people gonna probably send you videos of me eating chicken wings and chicken tenders.
You be
But AI is a hell of a thing now, people. That's all I'm gonna say.
bro, say on that road, I might get it home. Shoot, I'm gonna give me a piece of damn chicken. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Now, what do you have coming up? What does Jiwan Kapp have coming up?
What do I got coming? I got a lot coming up. We got more show dates. The Cool Awkward Black Dad show that we got on YouTube with me and Mia. What else? The Cap the Keys series. Now project that's very near dear to my heart right now that I've been working on night and day is Pure Comedy Lab season 3.
Okay.
I was the talent casting coordinator for season 2, which I casted all of the season 2. In season 3, I'm casting season 3, and I'm going on record right now. Season 3, because season 1 and season 2 was hilarious,
For sure.
but season 3 will be the funniest season to date.
Y'all hearing it here first
yeah.
now.
Yeah, so we're gonna be shooting that this summer, and my whole selection process, because I'm getting a lot more creative control too. Because Nick Lewis is trusting me with the brand and everything as he's recovered. So, and he left a great product for me to work with, and I'm just looking for comics who's hungry, who I know that ain't gonna half-ass. Cause them are the ones that once we start booking the tours and stuff, them are the ones I want on the show, because I know that they'll get to the show.
For sure.
Yeah, no matter what, no matter how far, and gotta be funny though. Gotta be funny. Yeah, I'm just looking for hungry, funny, clean comics. And it's clean comedy, but you ain't never seen clean comedy like this before.
So let me. How would they like? Would they submit like? How would they even get on your radar?
Yes, if you submit to goofcampstaff@gmail.com, we've been taking submissions through there. And even though it's clean comedy, people be sending some of their rawest shits where they discussing doing this and doing that, and can I take the job serious? I can't even look at that. So I'm like, I'm thinking about doing live auditions as well. So I'll be announcing the dates for that by the end of May. And this will probably be the last year that we will, because we shot season 1 and 2 in Charlotte. And then probably season 3 may be the last season that we shoot in North Carolina.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Hey,
yeah.
y'all heard it here first. Y'all can submit your stand up to what's the email again?
Goofcampstaff@gmail.com.
No cussing, bruh.
Yeah,
He
no.
can't take you serious. It's clean
Yeah, it's
comedy.
clean comedy, but it ain't no church comedy or no gospel comedy, but it's clean comedy. You ain't never seen clean comedy like this before. I'll say that again.
I had a comic come on here, and he was like, "You can do dirty comedy in a dirty room, but you can't do dirty comedy in a clean room."
I disagree because I say all my jokes.
But just no cussing. Cause
I say it's all about the innuendos and substitute words that you use.
Okay.
So instead of saying coochie, you may say vajayjay or hostess cakes or it's all about how you substitute the word.
Okay.
And what else? I got a abortion joke that didn't used to work, but by me changing up some things, it's like one of my funniest jokes now. So yeah, because I said it's actually on YouTube right now. I did a show in Birmingham, and I said the abortion joke, and you hear somebody on camera say, I don't like him.
That's what you want.
They were mad at me. They were mad at me. But
who's that Jiwan Kapp boy? Get him out of here.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Hey man,
it ain't the first time.
Hey,
I got
it. You've been doing this for 2010.
Yeah,
bro, you an OG in the game, bro. I sure enough appreciate you coming through to do this interview, bro.
Absolutely, man.
But before we get out of here, this is the last question I always ask every guest, bro. If you had any words of advice or keys to success for somebody that's trying to get into comedy, what would Jiwan Kapp tell them?
Just like I told somebody last night, my only advice is stay on that stage, and no matter what happens in life, you got to keep on going. You got to keep on going, but stay on that stage. Stay on that stage and use that stage as your therapy. Cause I tell people I could have quit in 2017.
That was your hardest year.
Oh yeah, 2017 was a year of rapid growth for me. I got indicted on federal charges. Ain't never been in trouble. I'm an Eagle Scout in real life. Like,
bro, you playing or you for real?
No, I'm being dead ass. I'm just now talking about it. I've been going through that since 2017. And my case got dismissed as of June of last year.
Man, we gonna give a round of applause for that, man.
Yeah. So when y'all see me doing comedy, I had no other choice but to do comedy. That's when I was doing the I Got a Baby, I Need Some Money tour, the Embrace the Grind tour. But it started off with the Have You Seen My Hairline tour. That's what I was most known for. The Have You Seen My Hairline.
Bro, if I take this.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah. I used to have the shirts. I still got the shirts. The Have You Seen My Hairline shirts. Yeah. I actually was bald. I went bald because I was so stressed. I was so stressed. My hairline was like receding before my eyes, and I was just like,
God.
I cut it all off. I was looking like a little St. Jude's baby, aka Little Bill, and I had to be comfortable with myself, man. I lost everything, but I found myself. That's what I like to tell people, though. Found myself, and I'm working on a book right now, but I talk about it during my set. But it was just like the Twilight Zone. Like, it didn't even see it coming. Got sued by a cell phone company that I worked for, and I'm not gonna say the cell phone company name, but they did sprint their ass downtown to press them charges on me, and y'all gotta come out to the show to hear the rest of what happens about that, man. But I couldn't get a regular 9 to 5, so I had to make my 9 to 5 comedy and Goof Camp, and really that's when I started running my business as an operation. Another thing that Nick Lewis had taught me. So, from 7 to 10, I'm booking shows or whatever, or hitting up promoters, trying to hit up other comics. And then from 10 to 12, I may be doing this or doing that, but I broke everything down, and that's how I stayed working. So I stayed working from 2017 up until now, nonstop.
Bro. Hey, man, you an inspiration, bro.
Yeah. So
that's crazy, bro. You done been through hell for these jokes, bro.
Yeah.
Can't nobody come on here. Hey, bro, you done been through hell to tell these jokes.
That's why I say the the stages that I was just going like this bombing or whatever, it it was I was it dealing with a lot because comedy wasn't it wasn't I wasn't enjoying it. It was a job, so it was like I have to do this to pay this, or I'm just now getting to the point where comedy is fun again. As of last year, I started having fun again, doing comedy. But yeah, went through that, man. I ain't tell nobody. My family just found out in December. Yeah, cause
Your mama and daddy didn't even know till just December, bro.
I was on probation and everything, but I
What? What? This interview's supposed to be over. It's getting what?
yeah, man.
Cap, bro.
Yeah, that's why I tell people don't think that by looking at me that things is just peaches and sunshines and flowers. But I went through some things. But I knew because I'm so like connected with God. I knew that I wasn't going through it for no reason, and I just had to find the lessons. And it was so many lessons. Don't take no shortcuts. What else did I learn? I gotta rely on myself. Ain't nobody gonna fight for my freedom like I'm gonna fight for my freedom. I ended up representing myself in Superior Court, and I walked out that courtroom every time I went to court. So, and then up in 2000, I mean,
Attorney Cap.
yeah. But by that though, due to me doing that, it was a technicality. Something happened, and I was able to walk out, and the case got dismissed in 2023. That's why I say never give up on yourself.
Boy, God got his hands on you, bro.
And you got to keep a positive mindset. My mindset stays so positive every time because I can go in detail where I'm about to get sent to jail, and my public defender came and found something that I had to go to another courtroom, and that other courtroom, that's where my case got dismissed. So it's like a fairy tale, cause it's still crazy. I still can't believe that. I be waking up like, is that really my life? Is that really my life,
Bruh?
And my star witness was in management, and the day of court, I found out that he had passed away. Yeah, y'all don't know. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea, but it makes for great jokes. That's why I say come out to the show.
I ain't want to goddamn. I ain't want to laugh, bro.
Yeah, nah, man. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, cause I got a text message. Cause I'm texting him like, hey, cause he was gonna help me with the case and all that, and I'm texting him, let him know the court day, and I get a text back and said, I'm sorry to be bad news, but he's no longer with us. And I text back.
What?
I said, well, go get the nigga, because we got court. So yeah, this a turn of events, man. This a turn of events that I talk more about it on stage, and I'm writing.
Y'all gotta come to this, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta write it.
Yeah, but I created something though, y'all. I created something because during that time I signed the biggest contract of my life. The biggest contract of my life, and that was a contract with myself, and I call that the Freedom Papers contract. So I actually have those that I'll sell. I'm getting nocap.com back up, and y'all be able to download that, and that's a contract that you just keep between you and yourself and God, and don't show nobody, but you write down everything, and everything that I wrote down, I'm doing it now.
Man.
So,
Bro, your story is like no other, bro. Bro, I would have never guessed, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So now I'm able to talk about it though. Now, man, people don't even know.
Bro, just looking at you, I would never like. Bro said he was not fighting a regular case. Bro said he was fighting a Fed charge.
Oh yeah, y'all. Yes.
You need to be a rapper.
Yeah, that's what I felt like every time I went to court. I'm just like, is this really? Is this my life? Is this my life right now? And it was crazy because I'm trying to let me see if I find that picture. Yep, that was me in 2017.
Full hairline.
Yep.
Full hairline.
Didn't even know what was going on, bro. Didn't even know. This dude right here didn't know what he was gonna do. or anything. How? Why? But how? I'm so ahead of the game though. So ahead of the game. So ahead of the game, man.
Dang.
Yeah. Everything how it worked out how it was supposed to work out.
For
And
sure.
I used to pray to God all the time to be able to do comedy full time. So I say, be careful what you ask God for, because He gonna answer them prayers. But it ain't gonna be like how you think it's gonna be. And now I'm doing comedy full time. I'm on my second national tour, y'all.
Hey.
Yeah.
Now, if people wanted to reach out to you and book you for a show, or like, what's your Instagram, your Facebook, your
Yeah.
TikTok? Drop them for 'em.
So my Instagram and my TikTok is No Cap Comedy, but it's with all K's. It's no like you know me, KNOW Cap KAPP, and then comedy KOMEDY. I like to say it's the new KKK, because we're gonna lynch you with the truth with these jokes.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Then on Facebook it's my name, Jiwan Kapp, JIWANKAPP. As well as y'all want to email me, goofcampstaff@gmail.com. But again, I'm the most known unknown comedian out here, hanging out at the G Rich show, which
You
is an
better
honor
believe
to
it.
be
Hey,
here,
bro,
man.
I'm happy to have you on here. This is long overdue, big dog.
Yes.
Bro, you telling me your story, bro, that made me like even more of a fucking. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It have made me even a bigger fan, bro.
Appreciate
I'm
it,
telling
man.
you, bro.
I definitely appreciate it.
Dang, man. Well, I appreciate you
Yes,
coming
sir.
through, bro.
Yes, sir.
Heck
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
He got a show tonight.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
he
yeah.
headed out to dang on what, Boston, Toledo?
No, I'll be in Cleveland tomorrow. Cleveland Funny Bone tomorrow. Yeah, so we about to have a blast, man. Me, Christian, and then if a comic show up, they may get a guest spot. 'Cause Christian, he's a comic, so come on out to the show.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, thank y'all for watching the G Rich Show. We got the one and only, the great Jiwan Kapp. Y'all give it up for him.
Yes.
We out.